everybody. The bones that form the spine in your back are cushioned by round, flat discs. And when these discs are healthy, they act as shock absorbers for the spine and keep the spine flexible. If they become damaged, they may bulge abnormally or break open, rupture, in what is called a herniated or slipped disc. This morning, our great friend, chiropractor Dr. Nick Circolone from Apple Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation is here, along with our great friend, that's right, nurse practitioner, Julie Carr. Julie, the baby in there is growing, isn't it? It's coming in January. So good to have y'all here.
Thank you.
We're so happy to be here.
Hey, wait a minute. What is your little boy going as tonight?
A fox.
Oh, that's cool, a fox. Well, that's something neat.
Cute.
All right, how you doing, Nick?
We're doing great.
It's great to see you.
It's always good seeing you.
All right, so listen, I'm going to tell you, this thing sounds like it's so painful, a herniated disc.
And it is. You know, a lot of people will come in, you've heard about low back pain with radicular pain down into the legs. Well, it happens in the cervical spine as well. And what happens is, a lot of times it's either arthritis, it's soft tissue or a disc, touching those nerves, giving you pain going down the extremity, mostly in the fingers, thumb, and 2 forefingers. Well, you know, what I did today, since it's Halloween, I brought in a spine for you to see. We brought in this one spine for you to kind of look at. And we thought, if your viewers can see this, this is what a spine looks like.
All right, hold it steady. Look at that. Okay.
So, but this doesn't do anything for us. So what we want to do is we want to just get rid of this thing. And look, there's nothing in this bag, Jim.
Nothing in the bag.
Nothing in the bag. See, there's nothing in his bag at all. So we're going to get this, stick this in here, right here. Let me get this going here.
I do
stick
like
that in
magic.
here.
Oh, here we go.
Okay, get that in there. And then what you do is you just kind of go, I don't know, bada bing, bada bang, depending on what it is. And then what you do is you actually get the real spine to come out. And what we do is we have a real spine.
Can we have a round of applause in the studio, please?
So,
thank you.
this is a cervical spine. Is it a nice
All right,
little
you got to hold it
spine.
still. Hold it still. He's going to get a shot of it.
Okay.
All right, here it goes.
What happens is, this is where, in between is where our disc sits. There's not a lot of space that's in there. The discs and the nerves exit this area here. So there's not a lot of space, and anything can injure it. It just takes about the weight of a quarter to actually cause irritation to that nerve. So it can be either from degenerative changes, and I have a little bit of a degenerative change on this spine right here, if we can see that. And where the disc sits, it starts to burrow. And what happens is, those areas are arthritis, and they can cause irritation, inflammation from spurring.
And you know what? This can affect things like digestive system. It can affect everything in your body.
You know, in the cervical spine, it can, but if it's affecting the digestive system from the cervical spine, there's a lot more going on. So we have to look at it.
All right. So what do we do? So what do you do as a chiropractor?
You know, people have been talking about decompression therapy. Well, with the cervical spine, we can do the same thing. We can literally pull the spine apart, giving that disc space and allowing it to breathe, going in, taking the pressure off the nerve. If that doesn't work, we can use medication. And Julie would deal with some of that.
I'm glad you brought in Julie's name, because really this is the first time we have a chiropractic office with also a nurse practitioner. You are moving to that, and Julie, you are the first stop when people walk into the office, but you know what? They can go there for all their medical concerns, can't they now?
Exactly, yeah. I do a full exam the first time, and then you're welcome to come back for any kind of urgent care, medication refills and things like that.
So it's all connected here. So they will go to you, then the physical therapy, it's all one office.
And we're doing all of that there. Now, this is a real spine, Jed, so it's really small. There's not that much to it, but there's so much going on that we have to be real careful about it. Now, a lot of people have had manipulative therapy before for radicular pain into the arm, and a lot of people are a little leery of that. Our techniques avoid a lot of shearing force, so we don't irritate that disc anymore or that nerve. So with doing the decompression, light manipulative therapy, patients get better and they get better faster and avoid surgery in a lot of cases.
All right. Listen, I want to thank you so much for being here. And by the way, I say this to you all the time, you've got that extra degree that most chiropractors don't have. You went 4 or 5 extra years to get this degree, and it is a doctor of chiropractic, but it's also...
I'm a chiropractic orthopedist.
Right, which means you've got tremendous respect from the orthopedic community in this
town. One of the beautiful things about us, we get a lot of referrals from other doctors, which is really nice to do.
All right, let's go ahead and put this number, his information up on the screen. There is Apple Physical Medicine and Rehabilitation. It's on Shallowford Road, right there near the YMCA, 855-7376. It is applerehabgroup.com. And you're not going to find many chiropractic offices right now with somebody like Julie Carr, who is a nurse practitioner. So everything, it's all one stop these days. It's the way it goes. As we enter 2015, we're back after this.